What's up, guys, and welcome back. We're in the shop today. Let's go check out what just got dropped off.
Square body builders, that's the name. Fueling passion, igniting flame. Backyard hustle, grinding hard, turning rust into works of art.
Ooh, feels good to be in here. Super hot though. So, I haven't been here the last couple days. Been trying to catch up with some work that I have at home. That dually build. And also we picked up an 83 Camaro for my son. Kind of work out the bugs out of that thing. Super nice car though. I should record it and show you guys. Let me get some lights on. This truck right here got dropped off by a fella named Luis. He's one of the followers on our pages. I believe on Instagram is where he found us. And this is his truck. He drove all the way from San Diego, which is about a 4-hour drive. Close to a 4-hour drive, I think he said. And this is his, assuming by the grill, 72 Custom Deluxe. Man, keep forgetting to oil up that thing. But check it out. Very, very nice truck. He actually drove it all the way over here. So I would say it's in good running condition. The only thing that he had looked this up was he saw my patina videos and was actually looking to see if I would help him possibly recuperate the factory paint, because this looks to be a factory 504 yellow green metallic GM color, same as Mr. Miyagi here. I think that's how he found me originally. He saw that I made that truck green when that truck was white. And this one we're actually doing something a little bit in reverse, because this truck is believed to be green and was painted black. So what we're gonna do is sand off this black and hopefully reveal an original green truck. Hopefully these are, not blue fenders and a red hood, and but we'll see. We'll see what this looks like underneath. And if it's not all green, it's all good. We will be paint matching this green and making it all look good. Patching up some of these bare metal spots. He tried to do it himself, and some spots just went a little deep. But that's okay. It's part of it. This is the stuff that I enjoy doing. So when he hit me up and he said, "Hey, do you think you could turn my truck green?" I was like, "Heck yeah!" So let me do a small walk around, because this will be the last time you guys see it like this. It's got the black trim on there. It is a long bed. It looks like it has those vintage antiques, I think they're called. Those rally wheels, probably like 15 by 8, or actually kind of wide, maybe 15 by 10s. He asked for white letters, so we'll be doing some white letters in there. He did ask for a white top. We are going all green, so green and green, and then white letters and a white top. The body seems to be pretty straight. I mean, I don't know why somebody would paint it black, unless some panels were replaced and are different colors, or just the person didn't like the green. Me personally, I was not a fan of the green before, but I really like it now. So I did purchase the sander. I brought my personal sander from home and a whole bunch of sandpaper. So let me get you guys set up And we'll start with one panel first. I guess he already started here, so we'll start with this one. And I'm gonna slowly try to reveal what's under this black paint and keep as much green paint as possible. And then we'll just touch up if we get down to bare metal like this, or if there's Bondo areas or primer color areas, we'll be touching that up with 504 yellow green GM paint. So stay tuned, guys. Let's turn that down real quick. Right. You're gonna have to excuse the fan. I have to leave the fan. It gets extremely hot in here, but hopefully you guys can hear me still good. After about an hour and a half, I started revealing a story behind this truck and what I think is going on here. And we found a yellow front end. So this truck, it's not an entirely factory green truck. As we can see here, we have a yellow cowl and a yellow hood. So this front end, I haven't got to the passenger side fender yet, but I would bet that this is probably also yellow, but I could be mistaken. Could have been a replacement hood and fender piece. But this truck has been worked on, as we can tell by the gray primer. That red primer that you see, that's the red oxidized primer that GM used on these vehicles from the factory. But I was trying to sand through this black, and there's almost no green left. So I think this truck was sanded down past the green. As you can see right here, there is a little bit of green left, but there's also grind marks in there. There's some grind marks in there. And this is the only green that's left. And I was going really, really, really slow, but this truck had been sanded down to the factory black primer and then painted black. So there's no paint left here. There's no paint. It was an original white top truck. That's pretty cool. So I think he wanted to make this a white top truck anyways, and this is going to be going back to kind of how it usually was originally for the factory. Because this door is green. Oh, there's your tattletale right there. It did have a white top at one time. Oh, here we go. So the interior is factory from what I could tell as far as the paint. Or, I mean, who knows, right? Looks like these were replaced at one point as well. But my original plan of trying to wet sand the black completely off and making it to the factory color and more like revealing the color under the black paint is no longer gonna work because there's no green left. This would be all green right here, and it's not. So there's really no point on sanding further down because I know there's not enough green under there for this thing to reveal a green truck, and the front end is not even green anyways. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is just wet sanding the whole truck and making it smooth, and using the black as a base and painting this truck green. Instead of revealing a green truck, we're going to be making a green truck. So we'll be re-primering the door, red oxidized primer, like how they came from the factory. Maybe not the top. The top, I think I'll just we'll do a spot primers in this area here, maybe a little bit here, to make my own patina. Repainting this black, all the bare metal spots, painting all this black, and then we're gonna paint the truck green. Alright, so we are done with the tape process. Everything's been wiped down. And it's time to start laying down some paint. I did end up finding the actual 504 green. I painted the fender already because if you guys remember, the fender was yellow. Going back to its original black primer. The bare metal stuff will get painted over. We're gonna do the body or the cab in the red oxidized factory primer, red, and the black will stay like this. I'll paint over this. I'll use that as a base. I'll try to keep some of this original green, probably fade from the bottom up, put some more black in here, get to all these bare metal spots. The tailgate, I'll probably just paint the whole thing green. I need to cover this. Make sure, see, I'm gonna be covering this, that way when I start sanding the green off, I don't make it to purple. So I'm gonna paint this black, so then I'll know once I sand down to the black, it's not gonna be this black, it'll be the black that I put. So it'll kind of give me the tattletale. The bed came out okay. We'll still have to touch it up. I mean, it doesn't look that great, but it is green. So we definitely have enough green to work with in here. We weren't able to get this off, so I just had to tape it. I didn't want to mess with those rusty little bolts. Everything else is good to go. I don't have my stand with me. I wish maybe I could set you guys up on this table right here and do a little time lapse. We're gonna throw the base down first, everything I just mentioned, and then I'll bring you guys back when we start spraying down the green. So stay tuned, guys. Alright, so that was probably 25 minutes or so. That might have been like 15 seconds for you guys, but turn this off real quick for you guys. So we got black put back on here to cover up all of our bare metal spots. We got a couple runs. and let that dry real quick. On the door we have red oxidized primer and dark satin brown. You can see it's kind of just outline all these pieces. I'll go around and I'll go like this, come up, go around here, come right here, and down. That way, once I start sanding here, you'll get different tones of this rust color. And then you'll get some rust from here, then you'll get the original black primer behind the green. The hood always gets burnt right here because the heat from the headers, everything is still wet, by the way. So you'll find some rust right here and rust right here. This I just added some more black. That way when I do go to sand, we got pretty close to bare metal on this hood. Don't really want that. Same thing with here, black, kind of outlined a little bit. This is dark brown. This is not primer. This is not the, this is here to mimic the rust color, not the red oxidized primer color. This is more of a rust because this primer would be black since it's the front end. Back here, did the same thing. This one actually had more green, so we didn't add too much black. We just added some black up here, added some black right here, and then this is dark brown satin, but it's still wet at the moment. Back here, where the spots were purple, we added 2-3 layers of black. That way we do not sand into a purple color. And this tailgate will be green with white letters. So as of now, we'll just let this kind of sit, let it flash. It is pretty hot in here. We had to kind of turn off the fans a little bit and move some to the side just to minimize the overspray. We don't want to get it on everything. We do have an extractor that's been throwing everything outside, which is awesome. So a real benefit with having that thing there. So as of right now, we're just gonna let this sit. You can see my son was in the background mixing up these paints. Went to our local paint store and had them, I took off the glove box and had them shoot the glove box color. They came up with this color. It's really close. I sprayed it already, so I think we should be golden with those. These cans, I used to buy the actual cans if you wanted it to match the like a factory color. There really isn't a color at O'Reilly's or Home Depot or Lowe's that matches this color, unfortunately. Even when I did Mr. Miyagi, there was a green that was kind of close, but I still had to buy actual paint. And now at a paint shop, they wanted $50 a can, and you know that's just way too much. I used to get them for $25. I went to a different spot and kind of talked to them, and they said, you know what, people don't really ask for these anymore because it's cheaper just to buy it in a quart or a gallon. So I don't know. I just told them I've always done rattle cans. It's what I've kind of known for. It's easier for me because I can play with these cans in any way I want to instead of having to mix up paint and switch from one color to a different. I guess I will have to get there eventually because these prices are they're just too expensive now to do a full rattle can paint job, especially on the long bed. But it's okay. I mean, I enjoy this, so we're gonna keep on going with this. I was able to get them down to 35 bucks a can. I got 8 cans. I really hope that's enough. If it's not, then we'll just have to go get some more. No big deal, it's part of the show. But at the end of the day, we're gonna have a green truck. So stay tuned. few hours later, it's super hot in here, so we're gonna start unveiling what it looks like now. It hasn't been sanded. You know, we'll get to the whole patina stuff later, but we're gonna see what we ended up with. So let's check it out.
The next day.
All right, awesome. This is 2 days later. Kind of just been letting the truck sit here and dry. Let's start sanding and see what we can create to try to give us the most natural patina appearance possible. This side is a little on the light side, but that was intentional, just to kind of help me along with the sanding. There won't be as much material to sand off, so I was kind of spraying it in the way that I wanted the end results to be, just to kind of give me a little heads up there. But yeah, I think we're good. I'll get some of these materials together. Some scuffing pads. So we'll be doing the scuffing pad first, just to kind of take off the overspray. So there's a lot of overspray on this thing. I know the camera doesn't pick it up. There's a lot, it's pretty rough. So we want to take all this roughness off, make it as smooth as possible, and then we'll start cutting through the layers of this paint. Let's see what we create. So stay tuned. All right, guys, so let's check it out, see what we got. I know some of you guys are gonna be wondering how many cans did we actually use. I purchased 8 cans, and I have a brand new one, and this one has just a little bit. I mean, I could feel some in there, but let's just say a total of 7 cans. And this is what we ended up with. We're still gonna do the Poppy's Patina. It's on its way. It'll get here on Tuesday. Today is Friday, so this is just gonna sit here the next couple days. Just kind of dry itself out. Washing it, getting all the dust off of it. That's our tailgate. We just did the letters today, so we're gonna let that dry. We talked to the owner, and he wants to scuff the letters a little bit so they don't look too brand new. This came out pretty cool right here. Probably my favorite part. Do like the fender. Fender's awesome. So we'll leave you at that as of now, and I'll bring you guys back when the patina gets here. The Poppy's Patina wipe on clear coat. We'll wipe it on, and then we'll see how it came out. But as of now, that's it. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. So it's finally that time. Our Poppy's Patina has came in. I apologize for our fan noise there. We are doing our final wipe on, wax and grease remover. Getting set up. We did contact the owner, send him pictures. And he said he loves it. Go with it, and let's lock it in. So we got the Poppy's Patina just came in. It's time to mix some of it up. So this is a long bed. So for a long bed, it is required for you to purchase a dual kit. So pretty much comes with 2 wipe-on clear coats and 2 catalysts. This is some of your car wash stuff, ceramic coating stuff after it's done, car wash stuff. So this is an 8-to-1 ratio. That is 8 parts clear coat to 1 part catalyst. I'm gonna mix it in here. Go up to the line once, dump it in there, and go up to the same line 8 times. Mix it up and wipe it on. It does come with applicator pads. Come with scuff pads, but we're already done with scuffing this vehicle, so we're just going to be cleaning it up and give it its final clear coat. Let's see what it looks like. I'm pretty excited. I love doing this part. This is the exciting part for me. You get to see a total transformation of something that wasn't to something that's going to be. We'll give you the last walk around of it.
Got this.
The next day.
Well, there it is, guys. We rolled this out into the sun. We're gonna let the clear coat cure on this thing. It's about 90 degrees outside right now. Let it sit outside right now for about 10 minutes. But I thought I'd give you guys the last glimpse. We've already called the owner. The owner's gonna come pick it up. Today is Wednesday. He'll be here Friday morning. But let me know what you guys think. I had my boys polish all of his chrome. Definitely looks totally different than what was dropped off. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys saw this thing rolling around the street, what'd you think? It was original green. Yeah, somebody threw a clear coat on it. Or does it look, I don't know, does it look too fabricated? Should we have done more patina on the top? I kind of was going for a real bright white on top. We did feather the letters a little bit, but this is it. I want to thank you guys for watching. I know a lot of you guys do enjoy these patina videos. Gas burning the paint right there. I know he's definitely gonna enjoy the fact that all of his chrome was polished out. The grill was really bad. I think we're gonna give it one more shot before he comes and picks it up. The bumpers came out really nice. His mirrors, his handles, everything looks pretty slick. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Square body builders, that's the name. Fueling passion, igniting flame. Backyard hustle, grinding hard, turning rust into works of art.